Hello. A special someone is in the way. So I just got to work with my little corner over here. Okay. Anyway, so this is going to be the vibes this week, May 10th to May 17th, for my cutie pie gangster faces. Okay. And we're just going to see what's going on. Well, I already pulled a time for deep reflection. Look within for the answers you seek. And then, can you see the cards? And then gratitude. Express gratitude for all that you have. Gratitude will bring more blessings into your life. And this makes me feel like, okay, so we also got Gemini. Gemini, multifaceted, balanced, curious. This card is about sharing knowledge and asking questions, being open to learning new things, diving deep, exploring into topics that you have interest in. But it's like more indicative of like connecting through shared interests. So I like this thing, you like this thing, or you're a master at this thing, I'm interested in this thing, I'm a master at something else. I come to you with my mastery in search of your mastery. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Like Gemini energy is like, like a Gemini can be like a jack of all trades, so to speak, right? So it's kind of like that, like jack of all trade type vibes, because then you have the King of Swords as well. And this is like the same thing. Gemini is an air sign. King of Swords represents air signs. But this is also, again, about inquisition. This is about knowing exactly what the fuck you're talking about. This is about getting clear, giving good advice, having a conversation. There's conversation here. And I feel like it's around some kind of blessings coming in. There's something that you need to think about and be grateful for, or express how you feel for something this week. Possibly. We do have sacred space, cleanse, charge, activate. So you should be tapping into your magic this week. Planting seeds, reap what you sow, putting in work, growth, nurturing. We do have this King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So again, there could be conversation around money. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. We have the makings of an emperor here, okay? Then you have some legal documents, courthouse, thief, property. So there could be something, some of you could be in court over, I don't know, something, property, whatever. Or something could be going down this week where you end up having to call the cops on somebody. That's just, I'm just putting it out there. These did come out together, so I think it's interesting. You could be catching somebody in the act of something. I don't know. So just watch out with that. And this King of Swords could be indicative of that as well, like of someone like knowing the truth, telling the truth. You may, what's the word that I'm trying to look for? You may witness something is the energy that I'm getting. You may see something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Power struggle, ego versus heart. So you may have a moment this week where you definitely have a decision to make and you don't know. Well, it's not you don't know, but obviously the choice is between what serves your soul or what serves your higher purpose and what serves possibly your short-term satisfaction. You know what I mean? Right now, this will be good, but long term, is it really worth it? So let's get into these cards. Let's see what all of this is about. So give me more here for the collective on this King of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Someone from your past? There's some success coming in or attention coming in from someone from your past. I don't know why. For some of you, I feel like maybe you could hear from an old employer. Somebody like saying that they miss you, they want you to come back, or they want to talk about, yeah, coming back. They could be talking about how they miss your work or something like that. All right. What's the King of Swords? What's the conversation this week coming in? Page of Swords. Somebody, again, this is like the same Gemini energy, this like inquiry that I was just talking about, inquiring. If somebody is watching you possibly work. Sorry, y'all, my cat is really just, now. Somebody could possibly be watching you work. They know that you know something. This is giving me just like networking energy. Like, hold on, let me see. Give me more King of Swords. The Tower? What? Give me more. Maybe you're not expecting this person to be watching you. You're not expecting this person to... King of... Whoa. All right, so now we have 3 kings. King of Cup, 8 of Wands. I feel like every time I try to make it about business, it's always about love. I think that's kind of funny. So now we have, the King of Cups has come out, 8 of Wands. You're not expecting somebody to come in with some kind of communication, possibly expressing their feelings. I mean, that's basically the Tower to the King of Cups to the 8 of Wands. This could even be somebody visiting you. This could be somebody showing up at your door in your city with the 8 of Wands. This is somebody like live and direct is the energy that I'm getting. They could be showing up to you physically, like ding dong. You're not expecting this at all from this person. You're not expecting this at all, period. You're not expecting it, but this is definitely somebody who has been watching you and they want to talk with the King of Swords to the Page of Swords. They want to talk. And I'm trying to figure out what they want to talk about. What does this person want to talk about? I think it's his feelings, though. Let me not hold nobody up. We do have the King of Cups here. Show me more about what the King of Cups, King of Swords wants to talk about. 10 of Swords. They want to put something behind you guys. So this is definitely somebody from the past. They want to put an end. Look, 10 of Swords, and then we have at the bottom the Ace of Swords. So it comes right back. So this person wants to have some kind of like, first of all, with the King of Swords, they want to have a tell-all. This person is coming to have some kind of like, I want to put it all on the table. I want to tell you everything. I want to know your side of the story. I want you to hear my side of the story. This is somebody who feels like if they come in being extremely honest with you, that they could possibly have a fresh start. Now, let's see. 4 of Swords. This is somebody, you haven't been speaking to this person, y'all. But look, this is somebody who's going to say that they have thought about it. They thought long and hard about it, and they love you. Do you see that? Like, it's like they daydream about you. This definitely could be a Gemini or somebody with, yo, that's crazy because I just posted. If you don't follow me on Instagram, y'all, make sure you follow me at the Madonna Empress. I just posted the Gemini reading for the person in your energy, and the song that I channeled was Daydreaming by Aretha Franklin. And then look, Gemini came out here. King of Swords, I was saying, could be a Gemini. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, of course. And then here, the Four of Swords, she's literally daydreaming about how they're like in love. Now I'm hearing Daydreaming by Lupe Fiasco and Joe Scott. Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. What a beautiful day, such a beautiful day. All right. Clarify this King of Cups. Show me his feelings. What are his feelings? What are these feelings this King of Cups has? Show me. Y'all, the Hierophant. They want to get married. They want to get married. Knight of Swords. They could even be proposing. I'm not even joking, y'all. I'm not joking. And Kendrick is playing right now. And he's a Gemini. So heavy on the Gemini. I mean, Gemini cannot be relevant to you at all, but I mean, it's here, heavy. Anyway, this person, Knight of Swords to the Hierophant, is like they want to go, like they want to get married, courthouse wedding. Like this is like a sudden look, the Magician. They're trying to do anything they can in their power. They're gonna do everything in their power to get you to take them back. Eight of Swords, because they're stuck in their head. They feel like, yeah, like you're focused on work or you're focused on just like yourself. Look, Sun card. You could be getting some kind of good news at work or success at work or something, and they see it or something like that. Anyway, Knight of Swords at a Hierophant with this King of Cups. This person is proposing their heart. They want to get married. They're proposing some kind of commitment, and it's very sudden. It's very striking. It's very like, huh? It low-key feels like, where did you come from with that? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that you and this person have been talking. I don't think so. Let me see. Show me how the collective feels about commitment with this person. How does the collective feel? How does the collective feel about commitment with this person? Show me. I don't know. Literally. Seven of Pentacles. Look at how they're looking at the like the Hangman. Or you could feel like this could be something that you feel like they made you wait so long that it's like you don't even see it the same anymore. You're not gung-ho about it. You're not. Look. Well, Ten of Swords in reverse, I don't think you're caught in your head about it anymore. But it's still an option. I don't think you would take this person serious. Period. That's how it feels, y'all. Now, I want to know like more about the good stuff over here. If you don't want this person, tell me what the collective, let's clarify gratitude coming in for you. What's this gratitude about? What are the blessings coming in for the collective this week? Page of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Swords. So it feels like, okay, so this could be something else. You could be receiving some kind of clarity, some kind of balance, some kind of peace and moderation in your life. But it does feel like this person bringing in this apology, this explanation, this clarity, it feels like it brings you a level. Even if you don't necessarily choose this person, it feels like it can bring you, again, a sense of clarity, clear your mind, bring you a sense of peace, bring you to a more neutral place within yourself, and so that you can like peacefully and gracefully like move on from this. You get what I'm saying? It feels like genuine like closure is what I'm getting. Is like, you know how like, we say we don't need closure and we don't. And I feel like you have moved on. I don't think that you even, you know what I mean? You're not sitting around like you didn't wait. Like you're like, you made me wait so long. I'm upside down about it. Like I'm not even, I feel like you're not really thinking about this person for real. You know what I mean? But I think it would be nice. I think it's going to be nice for you to hear what they have to say, to have the conversation, to express yourself, to learn something. Remember, we started the whole reading about a conversation, inquiry, asking questions, talking. So it does feel like there's something there. Now, the introspection, I feel like you may be faced with the decision of whether or not you want to take this person back. Do we see the collective choosing to rekindle with this person this week? Do we see the collective choosing to rekindle with this person this week? Is that what the collective wants? Look, I don't even make it up. 8 of Cups. You're walking away. So yeah, this is like your final, it's like your final conversation. I feel like it's genuinely closure. I feel like, yes, it's an apology. I feel like, yes, you guys may cry together. You know what I mean? Like genuinely, like with the temperance here, it feels like this is how it's meant to be. It feels like this is divinely orchestrated for you in this person to have this closure, this clarity, for to end things on a positive note. Like there's no reason for you to have hate in your heart regarding this situation. That's really the energy that I'm getting. But it feels like ultimately you choose to walk away. It's just not what you want anymore. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Yeah, you want to focus on work. And you may feel like this person is a distraction, or like they prevent you from working. Well, show me what's coming toward the collective as far as their like money this week. Show me what's coming toward the collective as far as their money. Money, work. What's coming toward the collective as far as their money and their work. For my cutie pie gangster faces, what's it looking like as far as their money, their work, their business opportunities? Thank you. Wow, I love that for you. Knight of Swords, you're going to be receiving some kind of conversation about a new opportunity. Oh, can you see that? Sorry. A conversation, Knight of Swords, some kind of quick money combos coming in. And it's going to put an end to some kind of either financial worries, or you could be ending one chapter in a career or at a job and moving into a new one, something more fun, something more passionate, something more fiery. But you have something new coming in. And it's like you're going to get some conversation about it here with the Knight of Swords. Oh, thank goodness. No. I'm happy he moved, but then he goes and walks right across the damn computer. All right, let's roll these cards over here. The King of Cups. Somebody loves you. Okay. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. What's this Knight of Swords? What's this information, conversation coming in? What's this Knight of Swords coming in for the collective this week? This information, conversation, a letter in the mail. Y'all, didn't I say an old job in the beginning of the reading? Why do I feel like that? Death to the Two of Swords, Emperor. This could be an old boss, somebody that wants you back. See? And then I was saying that you could be like putting an end to like something that you don't like something stressful, something hard, and then going into something new and passionate and fiery. Sorry, because he's about to piss me off because he just walked across my computer again. But yeah, into something new and passionate, but it feels like you're not sure if you want to accept this offer. So again, you have decisions to make this week. It feels like you have decisions to make in love and work, possibly. The answers that you seek are within. Trust your inner wisdom. Why is it the Two of Swords here for the collective? Why are they the Two of Swords about this offer? Temperance. Because maybe you feel like there is no peace. You feel like this could be a toxic work environment, straight up. It's like where people keep thinking that they want to have peace with you and clarity. It may be a situation where, because look, we have the Ace of Swords here again. It might be a situation where you feel like you see through people or you see through these situations, period. Look within for the answers you seek and trust your inner wisdom, because you already know how this past lover gets down, how this past employer gets down. Like, why would you go against what you already know? Really, that's how I feel. Temperance in reverse, you feel like there is no peace. You're like, the money, the bag might be nice. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to work. It's a work. It's a nice collaboration. Give me more on the Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess, but you use your intuition. That's crazy. But use your intuition. Will you end up doing most of the work? Would this really be beneficial to you? Express gratitude for all that you have. Do you already have what you need? Does this honor your level of self-worth? Really and truly. That's what I feel like you have to think about regarding this job and this person. I feel like the love situation, you're not going, like you're not going back. I feel like you're going to really enjoy the conversation. But for this work, it does look like you think about it. You think about it. But look, Five of Pentacles, something in you is making you feel like, no. Clarify this Emperor. What does this Emperor want to say? Or what are this Emperor's intentions? Show me this Emperor's intentions. The Hermit. It feels like this person wants to use your power. Like somebody wants to kind of lean on you for your inner wisdom. Like Virgo energy, introspection, Virgo, Hermit. It feels like this person feels like you have, look, the High Priestess of the Hermit. I can't even make it up. Like this person feels like you know something or you have something or you're easy to work with. Like you understand what they want fulfilled. Like they don't have to say much to you. Like, you know, like in a work environment, like the kind of people that like you don't have to say much. Like they just already know what needs to be done and they kind of just get it done. That's how this person could feel about you. They could feel like you are intuitive, like you work intuitively, like you dead ass show up and just read the vibes and fill in where, you know what I mean? Like get to it. Like that's what it feels like. Like this person, their intentions are to lean on your inner wisdom. I'm not even joking. Give me more on the Emperor to the Hermit for the Emperor's intentions. Okay, that's too much. Hold on. Give me more on the Emperor to the Hermit. What are the Emperor's intentions with the Hermit here? Judgment. A second chance. 10 of Wands. Again. They want to put an ending to whatever position you played, whatever was the issue. I do feel like this is a job or a boss or something that you voice your, like, you're like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like this. I do, like, this is why I'm leaving or something. This is a toxic work environment. This is something that you've already communicated. Like I said, I feel like you've already left. This is somebody that you're hearing from, that you've already put down. But I feel like they want to rehire, reopen. They want to talk offer. Look, I can't even make it up. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. This could be an employer that you told, like, y'all don't pay me enough. And now they may want to pay. Y'all, I can't even make it up. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, word is bond. Like, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And they want to, like, pay you to do what you do. I'm not even joking. Can't even make it up. They want you to have the money, but you may feel like, I don't give up because I know that y'all are toxic. It's not worth my peace. Does the collective want this judgment? Does the collective want this second chance with this employer? That's too many. Does the collective want this judgment? Does the collective want this second chance with this employer? Strength. That could be a yes or no. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Can I be honest? I feel like some of us will and some of us won't. You know, like some of us can definitely benefit from what comes. Because they are trying to glow you up real quick, collective. They are trying to put some money in your pocket. Okay, they not trying to be stingy on the funds. Okay, period. And not for nothing, you know what I like too? The 9 and the King. That gives 10, but that's just 10 on your own. That's not 10 because you got married. That's not 10. You know what I mean? That's just 10 because your job decided that they wanted to fucking pay you what you're worth. But yeah, so some of us, I feel, do want it. Some of us will, some of us won't. But I feel like, you know, use your better judgment. Don't sell your soul for 10 of Pentacles. If it's toxic, it's toxic. Don't go back. Don't do it. Don't do it. But with that being said, some of you deserve this. And the job knows it. And that's why they're offering you what they're offering you, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. You deserve this. You put in that work. That's all of those pentacles. This is the work you've done. This could be you signing a contract for new work. Doesn't necessarily have to be courts, right? It could just be a document, like a contract. All right, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna keep you too much longer. I really hope you have a beautiful week. This looks good though. I'm glad that you know what we're doing over here with this love situation. And good luck with your pentacles. Okay, give me $1. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.